After a Rockville woman was hit with an unexpected and hefty bill to move her gas meter, she contacted 7 on Your Side for an explanation.
Josie Sturman tracked down the answer that also applies to you.
Susan Schaefer's side yard doesn't exactly scream better homes and gardens, but she doesn't mind the mud.
Hopefully it's the solution to a long problem.
But in solving basement flooding that's plagued her home for years, Schaefer created another issue.
That is why we had to call Washington Gas.
She needed the utility because the gas meter next to her house needed to be shifted.
The Schaefers needed their meter bumped up these 10 inches here so it would be above the mud once they regraded the property. But they had no idea such a small amount of work would cost them such a big amount of money.
We looked down and then looked at each other and were like, oh my God, what is this?
The bill for the work, $665 for less than 2 hours of labor.
The contractor said, can we get a plumber to do this, a licensed plumber? And he said, no, nobody is allowed to touch the gas line except Washington Gas.
Schaefer wanted competitive bids, but she couldn't get them, and neither can you. 7 on Your Side looked at the law and discovered only the utility can make those kinds of moves. Washington Gas says its contractors perform work under DOT regulations, and only DOT qualified personnel can work on our facilities.
What I hope is that they'll relook at this and say, you know, we charged you too much to do this.
That seems unlikely, as Washington Gas says the contract went through a competitive bid process and the price is consistent in this area. But that happens before customers like Susan even call for the work. And if Schaefer can't get money back, she is content with at least cautioning others.
You really have no recourse.
In Rockville, Josie Sturman, ABC 7 News.